Small Business Shoutouts are brought to you by Yankton Thrive, a service of 5-Star Communications. Business owners, if you're interested in being interviewed for our Small Business Shoutouts with Yankton Thrive, contact the folks at Yankton Thrive.
Hi, and welcome to another edition of Small Business Shoutout. This is Brittany with Yankton Thrive, and I have a couple guests in the studio today. I have Tom and Nancy with FloorTec. Welcome.
Thank you.
So we have a lot to talk about today, but let's just first talk about maybe a little bit of the history with your small business.
Well, years ago, back in 1994, Nancy and I sat down on the sofa and decided we were going to go into the floor stripping and waxing business for some part-time income. And we just sat down and wrote down a bunch of names and came up with the name FloorTec. And we began stripping and waxing floors in Yankton and Vermilion. And it just continued to take off. And pretty soon, Nancy was cleaning for USD in the old hospital for occupational therapy and physical therapy. And then, in the occupational and physical therapy areas. And before long, we were then cleaning for the Vermilion and Yankton medical clinics. And we ended up going full-time in 1998.
So if my math is correct, you've been in business for, is that 30 years?
Yes, so we're celebrating our 30 years now, and it's just hard to believe that 30 years has gone by so quickly.
Come and gone, and there's been absolutely no hurdles, right, for a small business owner in 30 years?
No, none whatsoever.
So Nancy, share a little bit with me. I know that Tom has mentioned a few of the services you offer, but for those who maybe don't understand the wide variety of services, can you share with me a little bit more about what types of services you offer?
Yeah, we offer carpet cleaning, duct cleaning, water and mold restoration, fire cleaning. We do reconstruction services after all those mitigation services.
So really a whole variety from top to bottom, in and out. We were kind of joking just a few minutes ago about how I have some elderly dogs and 4 small children and how I would benefit from some carpet cleaning probably once a month, truly. But what time of year do you tend to see either carpet cleaning or duct cleaning, some of those services to be most popular, or what do you recommend for people to book out for some regular services?
As far as duct cleaning, you see a lot of influx of calls in the fall when people are starting to fire up their heating systems, and people that also have reconstruction in their homes, they benefit from doing duct cleaning. Carpet cleaning can be year-round, but you really do see in the spring when people are getting ready for graduations, they're trying to clean up after their winter time. People that have pets, obviously, they use their services probably a little bit more. But it's good to spruce up your carpets once a year. You think that maybe it's going to wear your carpet, but actually allowing the dirt to set on your carpet wears the fibers more so than cleaning it would. And duct cleaning based on circumstances, pets, etc. It's good every 3 to 5 years to clean those systems. We also do dryer vents.
Good to know. And dryer vents is also a hot topic this time of year with snow and making sure that they are all cleaned out, ready to go for the winter as well. So when people are ready to get a hold of you and or when I'm ready to book my carpets once a month, how do I get a hold of you? What's the best way to contact you?
Call us at 605-665-4839.
And do you have a physical location as well that I should be aware of?
220 East 3rd Street right here in Yankton.
Perfect. And you have chose to be a Thrive member, and one of the things that we believe in at Yankton Thrive is community over competition. Can you share a little bit about how Yankton community can continue to support you and your small business?
Yankton has just really been wonderful for us. And years ago, I was chairman of the ambassador committee at the chamber 2 different years. And I just truly believe in the chamber and supporting local business. And it's just all of us working together for one end. And it's just really a wonderful thing to be in Yankton, be a part of this community with all it has to offer. We have amazing medical facilities. We have the lake. We have just a great community of people who seem to be positive and happy here compared to some other places where I've lived.
You've truly hit the nail on the head on what I think Thrive tries to embody, this making sure that people like where they live, make sure that people want to come back and visit. And when one business thrives, the community thrives, right? And vice versa. When the community thrives, businesses then also thrive. How about your decision to be a Thrive member? I know you've shared a little bit of your history with Thrive, but beyond that, why do you and your small business choose to become a Thrive member?
I think that it just is great to have the networking and the focus. And if you go to any of the ribbon cuttings, visit those new businesses, it's just great to go out and be supported and support other businesses and just be part of that growth in Yankton. And I don't know, just being a part of that is a benefit for all of us.
Absolutely. It's something very special. Now, I don't want to sell short 30 years. Anything that you'd like to highlight with 30 years? Any big changes or things that you've witnessed in the history of 30 years and or the next 30 years?
I think the biggest change from when we started to now is there has been a lot of change from carpets in homes to more plank type flooring, etc. And we do get a lot of calls now for grout cleaning, which we do, for ceramic tile. And we actually get calls for cleaning and potentially putting finish on some of the laminates so they will actually clean up better. There are certain ones that you can't put finish on. You have to test each one before you would apply something to it. But that was probably one of the biggest changes in the carpet cleaning side. And then water and mold has really evolved from the days when I first started and you sprayed mold, and that was okay. And now it's the last thing that you want to do. And it's just been a whole turnaround and the certifications and all the controls that are in place now to control it much more like asbestos.
Well, it's good to know, great to hear that you have all of the background knowledge so that when someone like me calls with absolutely no knowledge except for what do I do now, that I can call the expert and you can help me out and take off that burden from my shoulder.
And we're there. We've slept with the phone close by for 30 years and it's
like
still
a true
there.
Business owner. Yeah. Well, we appreciate you being with us today. Is there anything else that you would like to share while I have you?
Well, starting today, we're going to promote our carpet and duct cleaning, and we're going to give 15% off to everyone that books between now and the end of November, so through Thanksgiving. And if you do both, there will be a discount as well. I don't have that with me either, what that is, if it's $50 or what, but there would also be a discount if you book both.
Excellent. So if you are interested in learning more about getting your decks clean and or carpets clean and sprucing things up before you have all those holiday visitors, definitely give FloorTec a call and or check out their Facebook pages. And if you would like to learn more about FloorTec or any of our small businesses, you can check out our website, yanktonsd.com.
And if you book both services, you get 20% off.
Small Business Shoutouts are on the air every Tuesday at 10:30 and Thursday 2:30. Small Business Shoutouts, along with Yankton Thrive and 5 Star Communications Classic Hits 106.3.